What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome to this week's In-Depth. Now, this week, we're going to be going over the Remington R5 Assault Rifle. Now, before we get into the In-Depth, if you're on my channel, go check out Carnage Clan when this is up there, and when this is on Carnage Clan, come check out my channel. Links will be in the description for both videos. But back to the AR, it is very versatile, very deadly, easy to control, and great for medium-range engagements. It's one of my favorite guns in Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, with a damage of 49 to 20, it is a 3 to 5 shot kill depending on your range. And now the range is what makes this gun special. It has the best range of any AR in Call of Duty Ghosts. For the damage to be 49 or a 3-shot kill, it is a 44 meter range. With muzzle brake, that range goes all the way up to 53 meters, which is half the distance of small maps and a little over a third of the distance of the larger maps. Now, with a silencer, it doesn't decrease the range that much. This only brings it down to 33 meters, and that is where other ARs start to drop off, and the Remington is still a 3-shot kill with a silencer. Now, the damage multipliers are to the head 1.4 times more damage, the neck, chest, or torso are 1 times, but with the semi-automatic or burst attachment, it is 1.4 to the neck and 1.1 to the chest and torso. Now, there are only 2 real killers in this gun, one of which being the magazine size and the other being the rate of fire. Now, the magazine size is 24 rounds and 36 with extended mags. That is very low, and to put it into perspective, with extended mags, it is still lower than the FAD standard mag issue. This is definitely a gun for accurate shots, somebody that knows how to hit your targets and make each bullet count. You're going to burn through ammo very quickly with this gun, so like I said, you want to make these shots count. I'm going to reiterate it at the end of the video, but I want to make sure that you guys know to run, say, scavenger or fully loaded with this weapon, because it is certainly one of those ones where you're gonna need to get more ammunition, especially if you're staying alive for long periods of time. Now, the other downside to this weapon is it has the slowest rate of fire of all the ARs in Call of Duty Ghosts. That is excluding the MSBS simply because it is a burst fire weapon, but clocking in at 630 RPM, it is comparable to LMG fire rates, and with semi-auto that drops all the way down to 485 RPM. Now, with this damage, range, and rate of fire, it all contributes to some weird time to kill properties. Close range, it's going to be slower and not to your advantage. Medium range is definitely where you're going to want to be to take your shots. It'll be competitive and have the advantage over the majority of guns. Long range, it'll be slow again, which is not really that great because in long range combats, you're either dealing with a sniper or another AR, so you want to have the upper hand, but this gun at long range won't really give it to you. That being said, though, I'm not saying that close quarters combat and long range combat are not attainable. I get in a lot of situations where I will outgun people with an SMG close quarters simply because I have a better reaction time, better accuracy, and I just have to step up on them. Same with long range. It's actually still very possible to get these kills, but it's just not tailored to what the gun is made for. Now, the reloads of this gun, an empty reload is 2.83 seconds, a full reload is 2.63 seconds, and a cancel is 1.6 seconds. Use this information how you like. I used cancel a lot on this gun because I will spot an enemy, say, really close to me, and then I will get the jump up on them because the cancel for this gun is pretty good. Unlike last week's chainsaw episode, you don't have to sit and cover while you reload. This is one of those guns where you can run a gun as it should be with an AR and an SMG. Now, for the recoil of this gun, it is the 3rd best of all the ARs. It is comfortable and easy to control. It's classified as a low recoil, and grip allows it to become a very low recoil rate. This improves the accuracy and dependability of the gun, and with grip, it becomes one of my favorite guns to use. Granted, that is all preference at that point, but it gives so little recoil off that I can fire long range and not have anything really sway my aim at all. And finally, the ADS is a standard time for ARs. It is 0.3 seconds. Now, the things that I would run on this gun with any class setup would definitely be scavenger or fully loaded, simply because you run out of ammo very quickly with this gun. You burn through ammo like it's nothing. Definitely run an optic of some sort. Iron sights are a little dodgy and aren't the best, at least in my opinion. They can still be used for most situations, but I would most rather have a red dot sight or something else, maybe a VMR or thermal hybrid, something other than the iron sights, though. They're not my favorite iron sights, and I would always prefer to have some sort of optic on this gun. I would definitely run stalker. It may just be my personal preference, but you can move around corners a lot faster. You get slow strafing movements with this gun. It's tremendously low when you try to do that, so stalker really helps you out with that. Now, granted, if you're using this in competitive play, which is a very viable situation to use this gun in, you won't be able to use stalker, but in public matches, you're going to be able to stomp kids with Stalker on. Then also, I would definitely run a muzzle brake to improve that already good range, give you the most to maximize for that damage. I would also run a grip because you already have very little recoil, but whenever you run grip, the recoil is almost non-existent, and it doesn't take away from any of your perk slots, so you can still maximize what you can get out of this gun. Now, let's finish this episode up with my personal preference. I would definitely recommend this weapon. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game, and it has been since launch. It's very versatile, very dependable, and it's one of those guns that you can just slay everything with, and I know a lot of people want to do that. So if you're looking for a very good AR, something that you can rely on heavily, I would definitely recommend this weapon for you. Even though it doesn't have the best stats, and it is beaten out by some of the other ARs, this one just feels the best to me. And again, like I said, this is all personal preference, so maybe what I'm saying is crazy and maybe you hate this weapon, but that's why I'm going to be continuing in depth so I can bring you guys the best of these guns and show you which ones you may like and may not even know it. But that's been my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name has been Espresso. If you're on my channel, go check out Carnage Clan. If you're on Carnage, come check out my channel. If you did like this video, please leave a like rating down below. Carnage, I challenged you guys to get this video to 200 likes. We smashed that one last time, so let's get there again. Make it 2 consecutive uploads with 200 likes for my in-depth series. Any shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you're OG like that are always greatly appreciated. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for the best of Call of Duty Ghosts content that goes for both Carnage Clan and my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day as always. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. My name has been Espresso. Take care, and I shall see you guys later. Peace.